Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here, and welcome to episode 4 of Scaling to Glory. And now we're gonna start off by going into the first game of this episode, and we come up against a pretty amazing team in the 4-3-2-1 formation with Ibrahimovic, Robin, Di Maria, Schweinsteiger, and Mario Götze, and all those kind of players. So as I said, a pretty amazing team we came up against, and it's actually him starting off there in the 42nd minute, gets the first goal of the game. I couldn't really do anything, and yeah, he makes it 1-0. Then we move on in the second half in the 73rd minute. We have the ball there with James Rodriguez. We take out the final defender with the ball. I tried to get a shot in, which is goalkeeper saved. And then from the rebound, I tried to get another shot in, but that didn't really work out that well. Then we move on in the 85th minute. It is Fidel Martinez on the ball. We pull off a couple skill moves, and eventually we do get fouled. So we picked up a free kick, 26 yards. I decided to step off it with James Rodriguez, and we put it into the back of the net. As you can see right there, we do complete the 5th challenge actually, which is pretty awesome, and we do make it 1-1. Then we're in the 90th minute into extra time. We have the ball there with Pabon. As you can see, we get past two defenders who actually pretty much ran into each other, and then we get another shot in, which is goalkeeper saved. So that is basically how the game ended. We draw 1-1. We had a couple more shots on target, but I just couldn't finish off my chances, which was very, very annoying. Then in the 95th minute, he gets a great chance there as well with Lavetzi. He hits the crossbar, so we got pretty lucky there. But then in the 98th minute, he has the ball with Ibrahimovic, cuts inside with the Ronaldo chop, and now look at that for a finish at the near post to make it 2-1 and give him his lead. So yeah, at halftime there in the extra time, we decide to make a substitute. As you can see, I decided to bring on Kishna, the left winger, the silver left winger from Ajax, because Fidel Martinez was pretty exhausted, and of course Kishna has a little bit more pace than him as well. So we start off there in the 109th minute. We get a great opportunity there straight away with Ricardo Kishna. We beat one defender there with the spin, then we get past another one with a lovely body feint, and we do hit the post. Very unlucky. Probably should have been the 2-2. Then only a few minutes later, again, it is Kishna on the ball, goes with one of those slide tackle shots, and we actually do make it 2-2. So yeah, we got a goal back, but then in the 190th minute, it is again Ibrahimovic on the ball. I just couldn't get him off the ball. He goes through there, but an amazing save there from David De Gea in the 120th minute. So while we moved on into the penalty shootout, and as you can see, most of the penalties are pretty much sped up because this penalty shootout took way too long. Let me know in the comments down below, by the way, what your longest penalty shootout is, because mine was, I think, like 20 penalties each or something, which was against Mad HC Gamer on FIFA 13, I think, which was pretty fun. But yeah, that was like just one of the craziest penalty shootouts I've ever had. But as you can see right there, it's currently 10-10. We got the goal with Kishna, and as you can see right there, we do save the penalty, and the commentator actually said that we won the game. But then for some reason, I had to take my penalty again with Kishna, which was pretty weird. And as you can see at the top left, it actually said that we won 12-10, which doesn't really make sense because we should have won the penalty shootout with, I think, 11-10. But anyway, we won the game, which I of course was very happy with. So we move on into the second game of this episode. We do apply a quick consumable to Pabon because he was injured, and we go into the next game, and we came up against this team with 79 chemistry. It was pretty much a full Bundesliga team, also with 3 players with low on chemistry. And I first thought it would maybe some of those 3 players were 3 Bundesliga players, because that is something some people usually do, but that was not the case at all. So yeah, we start off there, as you can see, in the 24th minute with Fidel Martinez on the ball there with some lovely skill moves, pretty much from our own half. We beat a lot of his defenders there. Now eventually we cut inside there with the spin. We beat one more defender there, as you can see, with the roulette, and we do finish it off with his weak foot to make it 1-0 and get us a pretty nice goal, and of course the lead. And in the 29th minute, it is of course once again Fidel Martinez there on the ball. It was pretty much 2vs2. I could have maybe put it off to Pabon, but I wanted to go for that Rabona assist, which unfortunately didn't work out because, as you can see, he decided to rage quit. So we won another game, and straight after that I decided to go into another game, and then this happened. My footage basically got corrupted, and I've mentioned this in a lot of my videos that sometimes the files that I record sometimes get corrupted, and that is what happened in this game, which was very annoying because, as you can see, we scored a pretty amazing goal there with James Rodriguez. Once again, a free kick. I think it was something from 40 yards or something. Luckily enough, I managed to record this clip there right after the game ended, which was nice. So yeah, as you can see right there, it's currently 1-0. We didn't really do much in the first half, which you can see as well. My opponent had 0 shots on target. We only had 2 shots, and one of them was a free kick. So I guess it didn't really matter that much. But the free kick we scored was really nice, and I just wish I had like the original foul. But anyway, as you can see right there in the 49th minute, we picked up another free kick. He actually decided to put a player kind of on the line, but eventually we did get another shot with Pabon, which also got cleared away. Then in the 57th minute, is actually Rodriguez there on the ball again. We got fouled, and we actually he picked up another free kick, and again he decided to put in a player on the line, but then I switched quickly to James Rodriguez, and again he puts it into the back of the net. The second free kick in this game and the third free kick in the whole episode, which is pretty awesome. So I think it's fair to say that James Rodriguez is pretty amazing at free kicks, especially is in form. But anyway, we move on here in the 64th minute. It is Pabon there on the ball. I kind of decided to waste a little bit of time because I couldn't really do much just on my own with Pabon himself. Then I decided to pass it off to Fidel Martinez. We lose the ball after we pull off a couple skill moves, but then we get it back straight away, and we do make it 3-0 to pretty much make it game over. Then only a few minutes later, again we got fouled, and again we picked up another free kick, and I just decided to take it with James Rodriguez. But as you can see, we do hit the crossbar this time, which was very unlucky. Could have been absolutely amazing if we somehow scored a hat-trick with Rodriguez just with free kicks only. Would have been absolutely insane. But anyway, we move on in what will be the final game of this episode. We do apply a squad fitness card to the team, and we go into the final game of this episode, where we come against this team in the 4-3-3 formation, which to be honest looks like a pretty nice team. And we start off in the 8th minute with Fidel Martinez on the ball with the skill moves as per usual. We do get a shot in, but as you can see as well, a really nice save from his goalkeeper. Then in the 11th minute, again it is Fidel Martinez on the ball with the skill moves. We pull off 2 scoop turns in a row, and we finish it off nicely with his left foot to make it 1-0 and give us that early lead. A really nice goal there from Fidel Martinez. Then only a few minutes later, a lovely pass there from Fidel Martinez as well. A lovely scoop pass to Pabon, who beats one defender with the spin. We pass it off to Rafinha. I was trying to reach the near post, but unfortunately it just went wide. And then in the 28th minute, it's my opponent on the ball. We do intercept the ball with Kalker, and then look at this, like, why the hell did Castillo run into Kalker? I just don't understand. And then a few seconds later, we gave away a penalty because I was trying to get the ball back. Like, it's a penalty, fair enough, but why the hell did he run into Kalker? We made a perfect tackle earlier with Kalker where we got the ball, and then we gave away a penalty and we conceded a goal as well, which was just so frustrating. But then just before time, again, Rodriguez from a free kick, the main man himself, to make it 2-1 and kind of make up for that stupid mistake Castillo made. So yeah, we're back into the league once again. Another free kick, which is pretty awesome as well. Then just before time, again it is Fidel Martinez there on the ball with the skill moves. As you can see, he was containing me, but luckily enough, we do beat him. Then we pass it off there, as you can see, to Pabon. We tried to go for a bicycle kick. In the end, we did get sort of a volley going, but it went wide. So we move it into the second half. It's Pabon on the ball, a lovely flick up. We pass it off to Rafinha, goes for the first time volley, and we do hit the post. Very unlucky. And after that, Ter Stegen made a mistake, but in the very end, he managed to clear it away. Then we're in the 69th minute. We have the ball there with Pabon. Then we pass it off to Ramirez. We pass it off to Fidel Martinez, who was making the run. We pull off a couple step overs to cut inside with the body feint, and we do make it 3-1 with a nice shot across goal. And then in the 90th minute, we got a great opportunity there with Fidel Martinez as well. I decided to do something fancy. As you can see, some lovely in-air juggling skill moves. I maybe could have passed it earlier to Pabon, but I decided to try again at Rabona assist going, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So yeah, that is how the game ended. We won 3-1. As you can see, we were dominating this whole game basically. He only had 1 shot on target. So we move into the skillers up. As you can see right there, currently we got 9 goals with Fidel Martinez, which is absolutely amazing, and we got 5 games left in order to complete the final challenge, which is score by the fancy shots. So hopefully we can do that in the next episode. But anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.